Hello, Richard. Re the burqa. Of course you're right. No one has the right to tell anybody what they should or what they should not wear. But you're missing the point. The point is, the burqa is there because Muslim men want their women covered so that other men cannot look at them. So therefore, it is a symbol of oppression. I'm also, as a feminist, if I was really honest, I would like to see it banned. But, of course, you can't say that. It's not right. We should all be allowed to wear what we want to wear. But the point is, it is, as I said, a symbol of oppression from an archaic religion that really does not treat women very well, and you don't have to look too far to see it. The only time I've ever talked to a Muslim woman about the burqa, and this was someone who only wore it occasionally, she said, you know why I like wearing it? Because I can. Because people stare at me and I get attention, and because they don't know who I am, and I can do what the fuck I want. Well, obviously she's not going to, but she can go where she wants, and people don't know. She's got an anonymity. People don't know who she is, and because she can do it. Now, that's pretty sad, and I told her so. I said this like childish, and I often wondered what it would be like to go around in a burqa. And I should imagine you get stared at quite a lot, which kind of defeats the object. The bit that I really objected to in your speech was when you said, oh, if we ban the burqa and women aren't allowed to wear it, don't you think we're putting them at risk from their nasty wife-beating husbands? I cannot believe you said that. I can't believe you said that. That is pandering to wife-beating. Oh no, though, you've got to let them wear it, otherwise they'll get beaten up. Don't you think that the burqa makes it easier to beat your wife up? You can beat her face black and blue, yeah, as long as you avoid the eyes. But even then, I mean, you know, bit of makeup, or dark glasses, she could hide that. It makes it easier to beat your wife up. And if you look around in the Muslim community, and if you ask anybody who works, they have special domestic violence crisis centres for Muslim women. Yeah, it's extremely prevalent in that community. I'm not saying it isn't in other communities, of course it is. It stretches across class, colour, whatever, yeah, it's everywhere. But wearing the burqa does make it easier for a woman to cover up her bruises, does it not? The other thing I wanted to say, just one more thing. It is true about the rickets thing also. I know that having worked in health service, and you don't see children with rickets because they're given vitamin D supplements. Okay. But when you live in a country and it's really hot and the sun's out a lot and you wear a burqa, you get just about enough sunlight to produce enough vitamin D in your skin. If you live in Britain where there's hardly any sunlight, you don't. And pregnant women who wear the burqa are given vitamin D supplements. I don't know, maybe it could be a big lie, but why they would spend money on that when they don't need to, I don't know. So I don't really think it's true. Okay, there you go. So personally, I would like to see it banned. It makes me feel like I wore basically whatever I'm wearing personally, but no, I wouldn't really want to see it banned because I wouldn't like anyone to not be allowed to wear what they want to wear. Oh no, one more thing. There are lots of different types of Muslims. Yeah, there are two main types to start, but there are lots of different Muslim communities, and some are more extreme than others, and some women are